You gotta be more loose with your rotation.
Give me your thoughts on Toronto's performance, because I didn't like the fact that Siakam, who's been the most improved player in my opinion, in the NBA. I don't like he took 25 shots. Toronto didn't come out with this urgency. They didn't come out with the same energy. Mm-hmm. It was kind of like they were kind of like going through the motion, taking the steps. Right. It wasn't that.
I like him because what you're saying, they came out sluggish. I like him forcing it. He's one of the guys you're gonna want to force it. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it shows as a young player, he's not scared to go out and try to perform on the road. So you like to see that in a game where you're having to fight. You see he's got some fight to him. That's a young dog. That's a young man in the making. He gonna get there. So I like to see that. That don't bother me.
LP Robinson, appreciate that. Said he couldn't hear anything. I know I fixed it. Appreciate you. We good now. You
couldn't hear all of what?
Only the intro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only the intro.
Well, I'm about to be mad.
Only the intro. Chill. Only the intro.
Well, he was too busy trying to load his musket.
I wouldn't even care about them shots. That was my mess up. I'd have took it. See, one thing about me, Mika, I take my L's. I don't run or...
You shouldn't.
I don't hide. I just take my L's.
I take mine when given.
Kawhi Leonard that man, though.
Kawhi Leonard's the man.
Let's
talk about this last shot, too. Danny Green got to hit that last shot. Kyle Lowry came down and had a Kyle Lowry moment. I knew that was going to happen. When he came down the court, I said, oh, shit, he about to turn it over. And he almost did, but he was able to save the ball, kicked it out, swung it around. Danny Green's in that corner. If Danny Green hits that shot, it's 92-94 with about 15 ticks left. 8 ticks left. 8 ticks left on the clock.
Yeah.
You got a shot. Philly's cold.
You can't be down 5 and blame the loss on the dude.
No, I'm not blaming the loss. I'm just saying they got to hit the shot, man.
They should have been winning the game. At that point in the game, you should just be winning. Anything that happens trying to get back in the game, which is what happens. You should be up. Kawhi Leonard got 45, and you down.
35.
35. He got 35, and you down.
I mean, Kawhi gonna be Kawhi. Kawhi's gonna get his, but he's got to help. He's got to have help.
Somebody's got to make, because Kawhi Leonard is stopping the offense from moving because he's strapping Ben. But nobody's making Jimmy have to work because Jimmy's not guarding Kawhi.
That's right.
They're saying, okay, we know we're going to need buckets. Don't waste your time guarding him. Just go score. We'll let somebody else go ahead and let him get his 30 he was going to get on you anyway because he's Kawhi. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. So you just going to disrespect Jimmy Butler's defense like that? He's going to give that 30 anyway.
He went Kawhi is Kawhi. He going to get his 30 anyway. It just depends on how hard you going to make him work for it. So we going to slide you over here and let you go on one of these 9 threats. And you give us 30, even the game back out. And that's where it comes important to keep your rotation loose, seeing who gets hot for your team, because your guys didn't take their play to another level once Jimmy punched you in the mouth back. Mm-hmm. The first game, Philly folded. They didn't know what to do. They came out punching.
Because they came out and they played with that aggression. They attacked Kawhi was attacking the rim. Siakam was attacking the rim. This game, they settled for a lot of jumpers. They missed a lot of jumpers. They missed a lot of 3-point shots. Turning the ball over. They look sloppy. They just look sloppy.
Yeah.
They look sloppy.
Wasn't the best game. It wasn't the best game, but
they shot 10. They shot. Let me listen to this now. Listen to stats now, because the 76ers shot 28.6% from the 3-point line. They only hit 10 3-pointers out of 35. All right, and from the floor they shot 39%. And if you look at Toronto, they shot 27% from behind the line. 10 3-pointers off 37 shot attempts. And they were 36.7% from the field. You're not going to win no games like this.
I can't say Toronto played sloppy because they didn't turn the ball over. Philly was turning the ball over. They turned the ball over way more than Toronto. So Philly played sloppy, but you got somebody dropping 30, making up for it. The game's even.
Let me ask you this question. Let's ask this. Who's your money on next
Toronto.
Next game. Toronto. You have no faith in Philly?
I don't expect either team to be good enough to beat the other team 2 games in a row.
How many games you got the series going?
Point, I had this being a 4-game sweep until I seen the adjustment they made. Jimmy is about to be Jimmy for the duration of this series. He's gonna get 30 every night. Mm-hmm. That's just what's gonna happen.
Jimmy's gonna average 30 a night.
The
rest of the series.
Yeah. He's gonna average 25 to 30.
You know they're gonna put Kawhi on that man next series, right? Next game. Next series. Next game. Kawhi's gonna be on. We're not gonna have a Jimmy 30-point game. We may have a frustrated. It's not gonna be James. It'll be Jimmy. Then we're gonna have a frustrated Jimmy.
Now, no. If they do that, then Ben's gonna get off.
So who do you stop, Ben? So do you let? So how do you do this? Do you let Jimmy get his?
Thus far, they've elected to stop Ben because he starts the offense. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Kawhi can play off him and be like a free safety.
So let me ask you this:
Kawhi's not gonna let him get that head of steam, so he's gonna be up there stopping the offense.
Okay, do we let Jimmy?
They're gonna
drop 40 next game.
Jimmy's gonna get 30 because who's gonna stop him?
All right, if Jimmy gets 30, Joel Embiid gets his. Which, if he don't have the shits, hopefully he get his.
Ain't no telling. He might like some ice cream. A bowl of milk.
I can't believe this man was in the post
bowl
game.
Of cereal in the morning.
I can't believe this man said, "Oh man, I had a stomach fire. I had the sheets." You know, you just ate some bad food, man. Y'all gotta stop all that late night. I'm telling you what, that alcohol, man. Alcohol tore his stomach up.
That late night partying, man.
That late night party, they tear you up, man. Cause I ain't never heard Kobe had this many stomach. Every playoff series for the past 2 years, Ben had stomach problems. I'm starting to remember that Ben had a stomach virus.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. Now Joel B had one last year and this year, but your knee hurting. You at the club dancing, but your knee hurting. You need to have that thing up, elevated, and iced.
Man.
Because he says his knee is still bothering him. He's still going through rehab on the knee.
That's because you out there on that dance floor, dancing too hard every night. you need to be in the ice in that thing. That's wrong. Trying to get a little dance on, tearing your back out.
So let me ask you this question as well. Let's talk.
Toronto is gonna win this week. It's probably about 6.
I think Toronto had a bad shooting night last night. Bad shooting nights happen. They won't have another bad shooting night like this again. They're going to go in Philly. They're going to hit Philly in the mouth twice. They're going to take it back to Toronto. They're going to finish it up home court. And they're going to be waiting on the winner of the Milwaukee and Boston series because I feel like that series could go 7. It can go 7.
I got to see how they adjust tonight.
Exactly.
They've never had to adjust.
We'll see. Now, they put Giannis in that post. Back to the basket.
We got something.
Al Horford ain't gonna be. Ain't nobody
gonna be stopping.
Can't believe this man that Al Horford put his shot on the backboard.
Look.
No, not the backboard. In the air. In the air. More people pin on your backboard. You know they got help to make it look nice. Man, pin it in the air. That's one of them volleyball spikes.
Nice.
Who we got in here, man? Let's see what we got in the live stream today. Nice. We got a lot of people that came and went. People that came and went.
Yeah, facts. You said who you got coming out of Toronto and Philly?
I got Toronto in 5.
5?
I got Toronto in 5. I don't believe
the Bucks in 7.
6.
6.
Bucks in 6. Toronto in 5. I don't believe Jimmy gonna do. Excuse me, James gonna do this again. I don't see another 40 point explosion like that again. They're going to put the straps on that. Because if Jimmy doesn't get off, Ben, we already know Ben is on lock. If you can find a way for Jimmy not to get off, you're not worried about Embiid because you got Marcus Gasol on Embiid. He handling that. Stomach virus and all. You know, shits and all.
Are you sending the other 2 defenders at Jimmy no matter who's over there?
No matter who's over there. Why not? Make that other person beat
you let Tobias Harris just get off?
Tobias Harris is not a scorer naturally. Tobias Harris doesn't
just leave him open.
He doesn't want to score. He's already said it. He's not. I'm the type of person that doesn't look to score. I look to pass before shoot. Leave him open. Make him make a decision.
No.
I'll take it.
he's a good enough player where if he sees y'all just leaving him open, he gonna start knocking down shots. You can't just leave him open. You gonna leave him open JJ Redick?
That's not JJ Redick, different story. That's a Duke boy. You know, them Duke boys don't miss like that now.
Yeah, you can't.
You know, them Duke boys hits.
How you gonna stop
Shout out
Jimmy?
to Duke.
How you gonna stop Jimmy?
I'm gonna take a chance and put. You know what? I'm gonna put Kawhi on Jimmy. I let Ben Simmons because Ben cannot shoot. I know I sent you the warm up when he was bringing all them threes in the warm up. He can't shoot. The shooting is not an issue. This man shoot worse than Giannis.
Dang.
Ben Simmons is Shaq shot better than Ben Simmons.
That's a lot.
Bro, that's so disrespectful. Like
Shaq.
that is so disrespectful. I don't really believe you meant to say that.
Yes, I did.
For real.
Yes,
You repeated it.
Yeah. Shaq was a better shooter than Ben Simmons.
So if Ben Simmons gets off, you know he's gonna have a triple double.
Hold. How does Ben Simmons get his buckets?
Drive it to the paint.
Okay, he drives to the paint, right?
Right.
Who in the paint?
No, Marcus Gasol.
Who else?
Ibaka.
Who else? He in there too. Who else?
Who else?
Sock him in there too. That's a lot of length out there, boy.
That is a lot of length.
That's 3 7-footers you just mentioned in that paint. I'll take the chance. Take it. What you gonna do? You either gonna let Ben Simmons drive on you on Marcus Gasol. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna let James Butler kill you out here with 40 points. Which one you gonna take? Ben Simmons can't shoot. Jumpers, free throws. The man couldn't shoot his laundry in a laundry basket. All right? He cannot shoot. Just shooting is not part of his game. He looked at the rim from a distance and said that's too far.
When Ben gets off, the rest of the team gets off. That means JJ gonna start splashing threes.
But he's got to get in the paint to score. I like my chances of him going in the paint with what's in the paint versus Jimmy Butler standing outside killing me with JJ Redick all day long. I would rather take that. I'll take Ben driving. Let him drive. Let him loose. Let the hounds loose. Let him hit the goal. Let him go to that paint. There's a lot of legs in that paint. A lot of arms in that paint.
So, how you gonna stop Joel if you got to worry about Ben driving?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Dumping it off to Joel. You got to sock him down there too.
You dumping it off, or he hitting a three. He can float around.
Joel can too, but
Boban can float around too. You can't just leave him.
Okay, for what you telling me, there is no way to stop the 76ers offense.
No, I'm saying...
How do you stop it then?
I'm saying by stopping Ben Simmons and letting Jimmy get his 30, the game is even. Because Kawhi going to get his 30. The game is even.
Kawhi going to get his 30. Jimmy going to get his 40, 45.
You need Siakam to have 20, not on 25 shots. And you need Kyle Lowry to have a decent game.
You need Danny Green to show up.
That too.
Danny Green went 1 for 8, 1 for 9.
That too.
And missed the most important shot of the night. Regardless of what happened before, he missed the most important shot of the night. He's got to be there. He's not there, they not winning. Just that simple.
No, he's one of them guys. I
don't like giving Jimmy 40, 45 because that's what you're going to give him. He going to have 30 at half. We ain't worried about that. Jimmy them 40, 45 points. When he start getting to that zone, and we seen this Jimmy in Chicago. We seen flashes of it in Minnesota. It's kind of hard when you're playing with, people that you can beat. Yeah. You can go get 5 guys on the street and beat your starting 5. That's disrespectful.
That's y'all suck.
You go out here going to school. You can go on a public transportation bus and pick 5 random people and be 5 NBA stars on the basketball court by yourself. 4 random people.
You went out there and got 4 people for 1-day contract.
1 hour contracts.
1-day contract. Come be a Timberwolf.
But back to the topic, which was Jimmy Butler. Yeah, I don't know how strong I feel about letting him get his 40, 45.
He's gonna get.
I think you shut him off.
But you don't want to tire Kawhi out too much because he's got to get his 30.
Wait now. Wait a minute. Ain't no time. Oh no, ain't no time. Not when you've been picking and choosing when you can play all season. Oh no, ain't no time. Coach, I'm
not talking about exhausted, but being able to make buckets because your legs aren't wear out throughout the game.
Whoa. Them legs should be nice and fresh. 55 games is all he played this year. All he decided, coach, hey, coach, I don't want to play today. I don't feel like playing today, coach. Oh, I'll play today, coach. I don't feel like playing today, coach. Ain't nothing wrong with you playing the offense. You ain't done it all season. You been maxing and relaxing.
You realize the guys on the other side been rested too.
Who?
They've been missing games too.
Who?
Or for Philly.
You talking about Ben and Joel.
They've been missing games too.
They've been missing games because they body parts are just bad. They got bad extremities. That's all it is.
They've been missing games for flatulence. They alright. Their legs good.
Ben, Joel got bad knees. Ben got bad ankles and legs. They got bad extremities out there in Philly. But see, in Toronto, Kawhi been maxing and relaxing all season. And he got plenty of time. He should have plenty of rest with them legs. He can go on offense and defense and still have his legs on them. He'll be all right. He been resting all season. This is a top 5, top 3. You could say the best small forward in the game. You can make an argument. You can make an argument. That's not my argument. You know, KD is my boy. But you can make an argument that he can be a top a 1, 2, or 3.
Now,
but you ain't gonna give me the excuse that you want to wear him. No. You got to play.
Let me ask you this.
You got to play.
If he takes Toronto to the finals, regardless if they win or lose, and he goes somewhere else next year and takes them to the finals, do we have to put him in the discussion as best player on the planet?
Yes.
Where would he rank if he does that?
1.
Say less.
1. If he takes Toronto to the finals this year, leads Toronto, goes to the Clippers, takes them to the finals, and wins, he's the best player on the planet. KD who?
Facts.
KD who?
Facts.
KD who? And that would have been without the superstar talent.
His defense is better than Pat Beverly's. And he bigger. So you're not going to better just shoot over him because there's ways to keep you from getting it up.
Man, you seen that man's hands. You can fry eggs on them hands. Man got skillet hands. Man hands is bigger than skillet. That man hand look like the iPad right here, man. It's just big, man.
His body language, because of his hand size, is just like Jordan's.
That's right.
And he trained with Kobe.
Who?
Like if you watch him, he played just like Kobe, but just different because his hands he do that around the head stuff like Jordan.
Who you say he played like him?
Oh, the Black Mamba.
Who's that?
Kobe Bean Bryant.
Kobe. The Kobe Bean Bryant.
The Black Chedda.
the fourth quarter assassin.
Yes.
And you're going to keep encouraging him to keep on this.
Yes, indeed.
Duh.
I am too good with
All
y'all.
right, look, let's go on to the next one because I'm disappointed in the next one. Now, I'm not going to say disappointed, but let's just go to the
Evidently
next
your
one.
team didn't win. Okay, so we're going to go on to Portland and Denver.
All right.
Denver took the lead with 121 to 113. The Denver Nuggets avoided both an emotional letdown and another Lillard masterpiece.
Oh, my boy Jarello, he was just in here. Jarello.
He's sound like Cigarello.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was like to roll up.
Well, 48 hours after, I like that one, dispatching the Spurs in their first Game 7 triumph in 41 years, the Nuggets rode a 37-point performance from Nikola to a 121 to 113 win over the well-rested Portland Trailblazers in the opener of the second round series Monday night.
Well,
When y'all just talking about people getting rest?
Well, see, here's the thing with the NBA players. They play like that in the regular season. And Denver's a young team. So they're not tired. This is like what? Murray's like 21, 22, 23. Jokic is like 21. Like these guys are young.
They're supposed to still be in college.
This college ball to them. They having fun. This is fun.
Yeah.
To them boys over 30. Like when Wade no disrespect to Dwayne Wade, one of the greatest small forwards to grace not small forwards, shooting guards to grace an NBA court. No disrespect to him, but players like him, my knees, man. Knees starting to hurt.
When your legs start to go, it's over with. It's over with. Anything in your legs start to go, you might as well start playing in your retirement.
How has Vince Carter played this long? I know his legs hurt, man.
He got good legs, evidently.
Nah.
His legs got to be hurt, man.
I don't know what it is.
What is he drinking?
You know, he he's very lean. He's never been like cut or anything.
He's never been heavy either.
He's never been heavy. And he really, even though his game used to be vertical, it wasn't that vertical. It was just extremely vertical when he did it. He wasn't reliant like Blake Griffin. He was like a smaller Charlottenc with a better jump shot. You see what I'm saying?
Smaller Charlottenc.
How he jumps and
I won't argue that. I won't argue that.
Yeah, he had a better jump shot though. Like he ain't had no major injuries. He ain't never really missed no time.
Facts.
You know, he just been healthy.
And vibrant and healthy.
Yeah, like, he's just been healthy.
Let's talk about this game. I'm gonna say this.
Portland might not win the series.
Portland will win the series. It's two very different styles of basketball here. You got a Denver Nuggets team with shooters and players that come off the cuts and screens. They pop, they pull it. You got a Portland team who plays a little bit different. Opposite. They can pass the ball to a Manu, CJ McCullough, Damian Lillard, Steph, and they can all create and make their own shots. Two very different styles of basketball. But for what I've seen, Portland didn't really play team ball. Lillard has 6 turnovers. That's one too many for me. And the turnovers came when he was attempting to split the double teams. Trying to split the double teams. And I mean, I get it. I understand. You know, you're trying to make a play. You're trying to be that guy. But I think in certain situations, especially against this Denver Nuggets team who has, you know, Jokic in the paint, who had a phenomenal night. Paul Millsap had a phenomenal night. When you have that front court like that, you have got to dish that ball out, man. A lot of players, you watch them, they doubled on him. He throws the ball in between the double team and gets it ripped every time.
See, this is... Okay, Portland's going to win because they're older and more experienced. But Denver's a better team because they have the best player. And it's Jokic. And because he's a 7-footer, he can control every aspect of the game, seeing that he also has a jump shot and can dribble in a way Lillard can't. Because Lillard can't go control the glass and then bring it up the court and get his own shot off. You know, Jokic is doing a whole lot right now. And the only reason they're going to lose is because they're young and inexperienced. If they were a few seasons along, Portland be in trouble, especially without their center that went down. They don't have a lot. They don't have any options down low.
I mean,
they're one-dimensional right now. They're extremely one-dimensional.
Cantor did his portion in the paint, but he's not athletic to guard the Joker right now. Because he can step outside the paint. He has the court vision of a LeBron. He puts the ball in the spots. I mean, his passing is for his size. You know, for being a big player, a big guy.
Yeah.
I mean, when they run that pick and roll, you don't know what's going on with him or Jamal Murray. No. You know, and he trails perfectly. Right on that left shoulder, he's trailing. I mean, you don't know if he's going to kick it, if Murray's going to take it to the hole to finish, or if he's just going to stop, pop the three. He has an incredible set shot. Like, he did it all last night, rebounding. And they really dominated the board, too. That's one thing that I want to highlight. They did dominate the boards against them. Excuse me, Portland dominated the boards against them. But Jokic did his part. He had 9 rebounds.
Right.
And the rebounds that he had, he was kicking out to Gary Harris, who was killing them from... I mean, the Nuggets really don't even have household names.
They don't.
They don't have household names.
They don't.
So it kind of makes them... Agreed. So it kind of makes them hard to watch. But at the same token, these non-household names that, you know, some of y'all don't know, but I know.
Right. Splash. They're
doing the job.
They playing. I'm excited to see them.
How many games this series going, man?
6.
You sure?
6 Portland, 6 Nuggets.
6 Portland.
The Nuggets got home court advantage. They're 4-1 at home in the playoffs. I originally thought or assumed that this was going to be an easy one for Portland. They got the experience, but I'm starting to think that win over OKC was too satisfying. it didn't leave them with anything to be hungry.
It was the way they won.
Exactly. And I felt like if they would have won it and they would have just won the game, maybe by 10, by 5, not a last second shot.
Yeah.
Then maybe they would be a little bit more hungry.
Yeah.
But I didn't see a Portland team that looked hungry. I see a Portland team that looked
it's
satisfied.
their first time in the second round too.
Exactly.
So everybody's got to get one good punch in the mouth. That's how the series goes. They go get a punch in the mouth and they gonna respond. I see Portland coming out with it if they can find a way to control Jokic in the paint. You only really have two options, and either one of them can stop him.
You're right. I mean, I disagree with you at all. You're absolutely right.
That's why I keep saying Draymond could go there, or
Draymond and Denver,
or if they could try to get Aaron Gordon out of Orlando. Aaron Gordon, he goes stupid in that offense.
In Portland?
Yeah, because he athletic.
Okay. I see
He's not going to slow it down.
I see
Draymond to slow it down.
Yeah, right.
Man, he running.
Let me ask you this question. So you picking Portland in 6 in this one? I originally picked Portland. I might be backtracking on my answer, man.
I got to see how Portland adjusts.
Yeah, I got to see game 2.
They keep running. They don't have a center that can shoot and bring Jokic out the paint. And they keep trying to run plays to get in the paint. They got to find a way to get those boys open in the mid-range and at the three-point level of the court. They can't run them in the paint all the time.
Let me ask you this, too. We got 2 games tonight.
No.
Boston, Bucks. Bucks are at home. Fear the deer? Do we fear the deer?
Oh, man.
Do we fear the deer game 2?
I want the Bucks to win. I need a series.
Mm-hmm.
And you have clear and obvious adjustments you needed to make after game 1. I'm going to go with them to adjust, but the Celtics are probably going to win the series. And that doesn't match my board.
How dare you disrespect Giannis Antetokounmpo in this playoff series? This man will not lose to the Boston Celtics, okay? They only got 1 game on him because he was not prepared for Al Horford. But guess what? He went in the weight room. He took his creatine. He been drinking his milk. He is ready for Al Horford tonight. And he's going to be ready for Al Horford the rest of the series. You give me the Bucks in 5 and the Bucks win big tonight. Fear the deer. Fear the deer.
When big was big. 15 plus?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I say 15. I say 15 tonight. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a Bucks blowout. They're not gonna let Boston embarrass. I don't know what that was. My fault. They're not gonna let Boston embarrass them twice. At home.
At home.
And they're the best. And they have the best record in the NBA. They're not gonna let that happen twice. Now they got him the first time, but like I said, I talked to Giannis last night on the phone. He called me before I went to bed. I said, "What up, Giannis?" He said, "Listen here, man. I've been watching the show, and I appreciate your support. And don't you worry, Al Horford is on my dinner menu tonight. He's gonna be there. I got him on the menu, nothing else. It say entree, appetizer, dinner, Al Horford."
I don't believe that until I see it.
Stupid.
Al Horford put that man on lockdown.
He did. Like a prison guard. Like a prison guard. But guess what? That man got the key. He breaking out, and he gonna get that barbecue chicken tonight. So tonight. Tonight. I got Giannis putting on 40 tonight. It's gonna be a big night for Giannis.
I think somebody's
40.
gonna be at your bait shop.
40.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna be to the bait shop no time soon.
No.
So you missed all the good bait. All the teams win.
All the good first round bait gone.
They out there chilling.
Gone. Huh?
What's gonna be your new special that's gonna come out?
What was I giving out? $20 discount.
He said, hold on, wait a minute. He said, if you purchase over $100 of items at his bake shop, he will give you 1 case of beer and 10% off. Mm-hmm. He said, if you spent $200, over $200 at his bake shop, he'll give you 2 cases of beer and 20% off.
Right.
I said, man, why I can't get 5 or 6? I was like, oh, no, you don't need all that, man. I know, I got more money. Man said he gonna give you $24 and $20 off. Hey, what
No. I said,
because 2 cases of beer, that's about $12.
Anything over $500,
Mm-hmm.
you get a 25% discount.
25% discount. How many cases of beer?
5 cases of beer.
Who coming down there, man? His price is high.
Look. Why don't you just win the championship and not have to worry about no bait?
Facts.
If you lose, you need bait. Come on down to the shop.
Damn.
All right, now let's move on to the final part of the show today, and let's talk about the small forward pyramid. Now, yeah, we jumping over shooting guards because we need some more time.
Yeah.
That's a very sensitive field of talent.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get to the small forward pyramid now. Zay, I'm gonna let you read your list first. Because I'm going to save my good old list for the last.
Let me see.
No.
Let me see.
Can't let you see it.
Why not?
Can't let you see it.
I won't let Zay see it.
I can't let you see it.
I look at it right here.
We got to read the whole thing.
Give me your.
Just go level for level.
You want to go level up?
Level for level.
All right, give me your one.
I got Kawhi Leonard.
I got Kevin Durant.
How?
What you mean, how?
How?
The 2-time defending, now MVP and Finals MVP.
You talking about the dude?
We talking about that long range sniper. We talking about the same man that came down game 3, 2 years in a row, the same spot with the same seconds left, and hit the same
shut
shot.
Him down by himself and the rest of the team.
Wait a minute now.
Until they send out that dirty player Zaza Pachulia to take him out for the rest of the series. That same player, like Kawhi ain't been locking him up. You better be glad he in the Eastern Conference now. He wouldn't have made it that far. Been there shut all that little mess down.
What you not gonna do is disrespect Mr. Peasy, long range sniper, KD like that.
Man,
the man
not
said
gonna do Kawhi like that.
Kawhi is a great player. No disrespect to Kawhi, but he is not a 2-time defending NBA champion. He is not a
Finals MVP.
He's not a 2-time Finals MVP.
He did not 4 Hall of Famers on his roster in their prime.
He cannot help who he is paired up with. But I'm going to tell you something right now. He came down the court, game 3, and hit a big shot in who y'all call the greatest player on the planet. Then he turned around. The next year, same spot, same amount of time left, same amount of sweat on his forehead and fingertips, and shot a 3 over who? The greatest player on the planet. Again. 37-footer. Number net. On who? Your man, LeBron, a.k.a. LaToya James. How dare you disrespect KD like that? Have you not been seeing him in the playoffs?
First of all,
Pat Beverly. Pat Beverly who? He stepped over Pat Beverly.
First of all,
took that man's soul.
Pat Beverly had him
Slim
shook
Reaper.
for a game. You put Kawhi on KD. Pat Beverly was over there fighting with that man. Fighting with that man.
KD
It
said.
shouldn't even have been all that.
Like KD said, I'm nice. He took Pat Beverly's soul. Pat Beverly's still trying to recover right now. He's still in the time chamber right now trying to recover. Don't disrespect KD like that.
No.
How dare you?
He wouldn't do the claw like that.
How dare you?
Not the claw. Well, your list flawed.
My list is perfect.
Your list flawed. Ain't even no need to read the rest of your list.
My list is great.
Fold that up.
Talk about some Kawhi Leonard.
Read your second one.
This man, look. He gonna say Kawhi Leonard, and this man only played 55 games.
That's all he needed.
Hold up, wait a minute. And he missed the whole season and said to you, my hamstring's still sore. Tony Parker, man, come on, man, we need you. Man. My hamstring's still sore.
How about we just wait till June when they both in the finals and they fight it out themselves?
Ain't nobody gonna beat my boy Greek Freak. 7 foot, nothing but muscle, barbecue chicken under the post.
Before we talk about anything else.
I told you, he called me.
That Rubik's Cube called Al Horford.
He called me. He said, Chedda. I said, who is there? He said, this is Giannis. Remember me? I said, what's going on, Giannis? He said, man, look, I know you was talking about me getting my shot blocked on the show. I said, yeah, man, I ain't really want to talk about it. But Zay, he held me down to gunpoint and told me I had no choice but to talk about you getting dunked. How Giannis, Al Horford did you the post.
I threw you under the table.
Yeah, I got to throw him under the table.
I said,
I had to talk about it. He said, don't you worry about it. He said, because I ordered dinner for tomorrow night at 8 something. I said, we playing the game at the time. He said, I know. I said, what you eating? He said, on my menu, It says Al Horford. I said, well, you handle your business, young man. You handle your business. And that's what he gonna do. Don't disrespect my boy Giannis like that.
Al Horford finna strap Giannis up.
Look, man. Give me your tier 2.
You read your tier 2 first.
No, I read mine. I read mine first.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said KD. He said what? Kawhi.
That's no.
All right. My tier 2. Greek the Freak. Kawhi Leonard. And Paul George. I already know what you're gonna say.
I got KD.
What? How dare you? How dare you?
Oh, you want him to be lower than tier 2?
What? KD. Continue reading the list, man.
You want him to be lower than tier 2?
Continue reading this.
I got KD. I got LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Freak.
LeBron James.
Before the injury.
LeBron.
Facts. PG is not better than LeBron. He a second option.
What?
He not even the first option on this team.
How can he be the first option when he got there shooting about 31 times a game?
Playing against second tier defender.
Come on,
man. Let's not
don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Listen here.
LeBron had them young boys in the fourth place before he got hurt.
You know what? Before he got hurt. And guess what? Everyone want to talk about injury. It's the game of basketball, it's like the game of football. If you hurt, you sit your behind down. If you play, then you are saying you 100%. If you on the field, you ready to go, you tell the coach, I'm 100%, I'm ready to do this. Because you don't get in the basketball court and say, oh, I'm playing at 60% today, playing 50%, my hamstring. No, you say, coach gonna say, LeBron, you ready? Yes, coach, I'm ready. Are you 100%? Coach, I'm 100%. So he played, he was considered 100%, he did not look good. His team is not in the playoffs. He do not deserve tier 2 on my list. Now, maybe 4 years ago, 3 years ago, down 3-1 LeBron. Yes, I put him tier 1. And I don't even like the fella like that. No disrespect the way he does off the court. Just talking about on the court. I don't like the fella like that on the court. All right? But then I put him tier 1. But now,
no.
Not even worthy. How dare you disrespect Paul George? When Paul George, it wasn't for Paul George, OKC wouldn't even been where they at right now. They Chuck Butter out them down.
Yeah, he did it last year without him. He did it the first year without him. He got him in the playoffs without him.
Look, man, anybody could have got that team. I could have got that team in the playoffs.
No, you couldn't.
I could have did it.
No, you couldn't.
I could have did it.
You could have drugged him with your 2K play.
I could have did it with the Blake Griffin knee pad on. I did it. Oh, disrespect KD like that. Got this man tier 2 like he in the 2-time in finals MVP. Like this man on average a 30-piece nugget with no sauce in the NBA. No sauce. You ever ate 30 nuggets with no sauce?
How you put the man that scared him so bad he sent an assassin to take him out?
Who scared him?
Kawhi had that man shook.
Who?
Kawhi.
Hey, who shook?
Claude. That
Hey, who
whole
shook?
team shook.
What team?
They went out there and sent a enforcer out there. Ain't tell nobody. A ringer.
Look, man. I cannot help it. Zaza Pachulia has a fetish with ankles. That's not my problem. I can't help it. The man do not like you to have a landing spot. I can't help that. All right? He like to put his feet under yours and see if your foot bigger than his. I can't help that.
Man,
He's a clumsy buffoon that just cannot keep his balance. I can't help that.
Goon. That's what he is. He a goon.
Hey, look, man.
He out there looking for a ballroom brawl.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but didn't. It is what it is.
No.
It is what it is. How dare you just put that? Give me your tier 3.
Okay, I got Paul George.
What? Paul.
You want him to be lower than tier 3?
Wow.
You want him to be lower than tier 3?
Paul George tier 3.
He could be lower.
Wow.
He can definitely be lower.
Wow.
I got Jason Tatum.
Finish your list.
Wow.
Really?
I got Gordon Hayward. I got Chris Middleton. I got Otto Porter. Go ahead.
Chris Middleton. Luka Doncic. Jason Tatum. Rudy Gay. Joe Ingles.
I did forget about that boy Luka.
Nah, I got LeBron. I ain't got because I just want to see you say I got LeBron. I got LeBron right there.
I already knew.
I got LeBron.
I forgot about that boy Luka though. He in my list. Otto Porter gotta go. Yeah, I forgot about that boy Luka.
I was Otto Porter.
Yeah.
Otto Porter.
Yeah, I forgot about Luka. That's my bad.
All right, man. Look, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Mika.
What?
Tell the people your one social media.
Don't hate on my one social media. Once again, you can find me on Instagram,
That's all you
Goddess360.
The only.
And you are absolutely correct.
You can't find her on Instagram. The Lord help it if you got a modeling contract.
Either.
Yeah, she don't go nowhere. Lord forbid she get a modeling contract. A modeling agency want to holler at her, and all the place they can find her is Instagram. You know.
Lord forbid.
They
ain't gonna think her 2-3 pictures is real.
Nope, that can't be her. Say, tell the people your many social media platforms.
That must just keep coming out.
IG, Facebook, Snapchat. Zay Wiley. XAWILEY.
Don't be cutting your eye over here.
IG show page.
Okay, talk to me.
Wiley __ world _ENT.
Entertainment.
And it's the Twitter page. Wiley's World.
I
felt like Thanos.
Snap it.
I ain't gonna do it. We ain't ready to take off just yet. We ain't gonna take off just yet. Remember my song, Make Your Juice Look Like Drink.
All right, man. It's your boy, Chedda the Guy. Y'all can find me on all social media platforms at Chedda the Guy, and also me and Mom's contacts on the Big Dick Willie. You can follow the show, Facebook.com/The Guy Flow Show. I'm on iTunes, Google Music, Snapchat. I'm on, TV sometimes. Sometimes you see me in the public. You know, I'm in the eye of the public sometimes. So you can find me anywhere that there is a platform to have. You can find me there, representing myself. Oh man, but yeah, y'all can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. I'm at the local park sometimes. I may be at your local pond fishing sometime. It's your boy Chedda the Guy. It's the Guy Flow Show, and we out.